Hello beautiful souls, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Anu and I am your intuitive tarot host. We are looking into daily messages from Spirit, whatever Spirit wants to bring forth and talk about today. It's a 3-card spread, situation, advice, and the outcome should you choose to follow the advice. Remember, you have free will and these are general. If they don't resonate, just pick another day, pick another daily reading, or check out my channel for other playlists. So let's see, Spirit, what do we want to talk about today? What do we need to hear? What situation are we talking about? What is the situation? We have, ooh, the Tower, bam. All right, this is a big topic for a few of us. So evaluating our foundations. Let's see, what is the advice? I always said whatever Spirit wants to bring forward, but all right, we're getting right to it. Divine timing, surrender. Advice is the Hanged Man. And then let's see what could be the possible, probable outcome should you choose to follow the advice. We have the Death card. Gosh, 3 for 3 major arcanas. Whatever area of life this relates to, there's big energies and bigger things at play here than just ourselves. Okay, let's look at the bottom deck energy. Oh, I cannot believe it. This is definitely not just a daily reading, guys. This escalated fast. Okay, we have bottom deck energy is the Chariot. Let's start there. So bottom deck is what's happening underneath it all in our soul. What is our soul ready for? What's in the subconscious? What lies beneath? Okay, and we have the Chariot. Oh, I need to breathe. 4 for 4 major arcana. So underneath it all, there is a strong desire. And remember, whenever the major arcanas show up in a reading, that's when we know, okay, these are elements bigger than us. Okay, the universe is in charge, the Spirit team is in charge, and they know what's best for us, even though we may not see the logic or the reasoning in certain things happening around us. Okay. So the Chariot is talking about an underlying desire to quickly move forward and be victorious, charge through our doubts and our shadows and our difficulties and come out victorious at the end of the day. So that's what's happening underneath it all. Now the situation is, and why so many major arcanas are here, there is a Tower, okay? The Tower talks about, I don't think in this context it's a surprise, okay? I would say 99.999% of the viewers who are watching this is not a surprise area of your life, because the way the major arcanas are coming together, the Tower is not standing alone. When it's alone, it's more of a shocking energy, and if it's a surprise, okay? This is something that has been brewing under the surface. What is the area in your life that you need to reevaluate and figure out what needs to change? I'll take an example, like for myself, okay? Personally, I'll share an example. For me, health and fitness have been completely off the hook, at the back burner for a very, very long time. And that was becoming a Tower moment, as I felt I was feeling unhealthy and lethargic and just lazy and angry all the time. And I knew this was brewing under the surface because I was not honoring myself. I was not honoring my vessel. And I knew something had to change, right? And of course, we've been in the lockdowns around the world with the global situation. So yes, the situation adds to it, but then there is also free will and action that we need to take. So for me, finally getting on that scale was not a fun moment. That was a shock, but I saw it coming, right? That's just an example. I don't know why Spirit wanted me to talk about that, and I will be embarrassed about it. But that's the Tower moment where we know something needs to change. We're very aware of it. So for most of you, there's something like some situation or some area of your aspect of your life that needs to change. And underneath it all, there is a strong desire to change it as well. put in the action. So taking the reins and acknowledging it and taking the action is the right work there. But then with the Hanged Man showing up here is also the advice from Spirit is also take a different perspective. Okay, shift your perspective, take a bigger picture view. Don't be so harsh on yourself. Let's say, for example, this could also be a relationship, right? Where we've been in a relationship for a very long time and we've known for a very long time it's not going anywhere, but we're just so deeply invested in it. And that's where, you know, the energy of surrender comes in. So surrender to the timing. You know, you've been on this journey for a long time. There is much bigger things at play, and try to take a different perspective. So the Hangman literally is just like having a good time. They're giving, you know, just hanging loose. They don't have an agenda. They just want to be curious about where life takes them. So don't rush the process is the energy over here. There is divine timing involved. Whatever the situation is, take it baby steps at a time. Even a single step is going to mean a lot. Don't try to just charge ahead and just disrupt everything. Just take it nice and slow. That's what the advice is here with the Hangman. And of course, the outcome here is a complete new rebirth. Okay, this may completely change the course of your life, with the Death card showing up over here in the outcome. This death and rebirth, ending of the old and birthing of the new. This is a rebirth energy, right? And then it's like the phoenix moment, rising from the ashes. And when we do rise from the ashes, we can't even recognize ourselves and who we were, like the pre-tower moment. Okay, so there's going to be complete resurrection over here. Things need to be acknowledged, like difficult concepts, topics, areas for life need to be acknowledged, and just put in the intention, okay, we're going to shift that. Take baby steps, one step at a time, and before you know it, you will be a completely transformed person. Wow, maybe that could be my fitness journey, who knows? But again, slow and steady. Slow and steady is what the message is coming through over here from Spirit. Wow, this is much bigger than a daily one. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Some of us really needed to hear that. So stay persistent. That's what I'm hearing also. Not the point to give up, because when the Hangman shows up, it is a slow-moving energy and it can be frustrating. So stay persistent, continue at it, don't give up, but also allow it to take its natural course. Okay. Okay, all right, I love this. The affirmation is also same energy mirroring the Death card, and it says, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Okay, that is what I mean. It's a complete rebirth, and when you close this chapter, you're going to be completely phoenixed into an absolutely new, beautiful self of yours, or even if it's a situation, you're going to move into a completely new beginning. And this is the biggest lesson for our soul, is that I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Very powerful reading today. I am blown away. I wish you so much love and light, sending you lots of hugs, lots of positive vibes and energies your way. Go on and have an amazing day. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.